coming in. We got Wizzy versus 2saint.
Right.
This is going to be real tough for 2saint, as you know, Wizzy, extremely good versus Jigglypuff, fights Hungrybox all the time.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we saw 2saint lose to None also, right?
Yeah.
Yesterday? Yesterday.
That was a bizarre set because like 2saint and None, both kind of like aggressive, crazy players. So like the way the matchup was, it was like constant stuff going on. Whereas what we're used to seeing is like Wizzy H-Box, which is like tons of like very careful neutral interactions, and all of a sudden there's a burst of stuff. But overall, it's like very like passive. So I'm really curious how this is gonna go because 2saint a little more aggressive, Wizzrobe very very careful.
I will say that when I play Puffs as Falcon and they approach the way that 2saint does, I feel like that gives an easier time for Falcon.
Yeah.
I feel like a defensive Puff is really difficult for Falcon to contest with. Like even just a crouching Puff in neutral. It's so difficult to contest with. It's like, what are you really going to do against Crouching Puff? You have to stomp, basically. You can't grab because you'll get rested if you do like low back airs and get crouch cancel, up airs down. Like a lot of it gets mitigated by like Puff's defensive play. So that's why you see like the highest level, which is probably like Wizzrobe, H-Box. Wizzy is like one of the few Falcons that can take sets or even games off H-Box. Is just like defensive versus defensive, you know?
Yeah.
So seeing this, I'm kind of worried for 2saint, to be honest, just based on the play styles of both these players.
Yeah.
2saint was not particularly good at the crouch.
Yeah.
Is what we saw from yesterday.
It's a
like
really strong aspect.
Yeah. All right, so here we got Wizzy coming up. Damn, Falcon versus Jigs.
dude, I was at the gym this morning at the Holiday Inn, and Wizzy was in.
Ooh.
Same thing as last time too. He always like does a little bit of a run, gets his blood flowing.
Yeah.
I respect that.
Damn, Zoo,
I
you were at the
respect that.
gym?
I was at the gym.
I respect that, Zoo. Let's
Thanks,
go,
dude. But
Zoo.
this is about Wizzy right now. This is about Wizzy.
Let's go, Zoo.
Yeah.
That's a core gamer right there. You gotta keep your body in check for your gameplay to be in check.
Body, mind, and soul.
So yeah, you guys kind of give this to Wizzrobe overall if you had to put money on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
You're right. Bringing up his crouching, I haven't seen 2saint play like a crouching Puff defensive game where he avoids grabs.
Crouching Puff is so good.
He doesn't
Yeah.
do it.
So good.
To me, the 2saint style is like naring at you like an old school mango constantly.
Which is
Yeah.
dope. Don't
Which
get
is
me wrong.
dope.
Don't get me wrong.
But when
It's sick, Puff.
yeah, but
It's sick.
I'm matching him up against Wizzy's defensive dash dancing, up airing you out of the air type Falcon, and I think 2saint's going to be taking a more defensive posture for this whole match.
Because as Falcon, if you get that grab and you're not really afraid of crouching Puff, that opens up so much for his combo game. It's like one of the huge combo starters he has. So
Yeah.
Falcon gets a lot, just up airs and knees and all that.
Yeah, and I love it, like you were saying, how Wizzy's going to be getting him with up airs. Wizzy in that matchup, he likes to, jump with full hops. He'll double jump and then do like a very late aerial, by like an up air. And if you're a certain percent, you could get an up air into running knee, stuff like that. So yeah, you're gonna be seeing a lot of delayed aerials from Wizzy.
And we got Tafo stats?
Tafel stats once
Tafel
again.
stats update.
for this matchup. But Wizzy did beat Hungrybox last year at Smash Rivalries.
Thanks, dude.
Okay,
Thanks,
cool.
Tafel.
Thank you.
man.
So we got a fresh matchup here.
Yeah, this is fresh. These guys have
2saint is
never
a
fought
new,
before.
new data point
Yeah.
on the Tafo stats.
Tafo's over there just jotting down notes already.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
Of course, 2saint is from New York. Shout outs to New York.
Oh.
Helping the boy get into his first summit.
What is
And
2saint
myself, I'm from New York.
Hey.
Hell yeah.
Hey, my
Hey.
first summit. That's
East Coast.
What is 2saint's sponsor? MNT? Do you guys know what that stands for? No? All right. I was hoping someone.
Anyway,
my bad.
about the match.
Whoopsie. we got Frys,
Frys
Wizzrobe.
Wizzrobe.
Frys, the electronic store.
Love Frys. Got my TV from Frys.
Oh, let's go Frys.
Your CRT?
Electronics.
I've upgraded.
I bet they got one in the back still, dude.
Yeah.
Ask them if they got it in the back.
Frys would be the place.
Yep. All right, so here goes. Here, 2saint
I-
versus Wizzy.
Was not sure if they're warming up for the first 5 seconds.
Yeah, you kind of don't
Like, I had no
It's hard to say,
idea.
dude. Mentality. Mentality 2saint.
Yep.
That's the one.
Nice.
Oh.
Wow.
Let's rest.
Yep.
That looks so simple. I'm surprised Wizzrobe got hit by that.
Yeah.
Oh, he did the crouch, but
Okay.
no follow up there, right?
Yeah.
Like he could have grabbed them. He could have probably not rested because he's at 0, but
Yeah.
I almost wonder because like old school Puffs like Hungrybox back when like crouching was really good against people. Like you gotta just like learn how to do that. But nowadays like people are better at it, so maybe that's why he doesn't use it as much, right?
Yeah.
Maybe
So-
that's why.
Yeah.
I think just in particular the Falcon matchup, it does really well. But you're right that overusing anything is not the greatest.
Yeah. All right. So
Yeah, you're right about those nairs, man. It really is like an old school mango.
Yeah, man.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, Wizzy just trying to find the right opportunity to get the right aerial that'll lead into knee. Yep.
Sneaking underneath with up airs is so good.
Yeah. But 2saint doing a really good job walling him out, though.
I'm really impressed by 2saint so far.
Yeah, not making it easy for him. And that was the opportunity right there.
Yeah.
That Wizzy was looking for.
I want to say that was a flub going for up smash. He meant to short hop up air.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it wouldn't have killed, wouldn't have comboed after, nothing like that.
Good crash chances off
okay.
these stomps, not getting like the little pop-up that we were accustomed to seeing, so then you would get like knee or something.
I think Wizzy's getting a sense of how he plays, how he floats around.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's kind of tuning his dash dance for the way that 2saint likes to approach.
Right.
So we might see a slow start from Wizzy.
Yeah. And, misses dash.
Grab.
That tomahawk was kind of obvious, so I'm glad that 2saint noticed as well.
Yep. Yeah, so Wizzy, just getting the download real quick. That's what usually the top players like to do. That's why first matches are always kind of slow like this, really even-ish.
Yeah.
And sometimes you do all these movements around the stage, and then people, you get the download on you. It's like, oh, okay, and whenever I do this, he likes to go for these attacks in this situation. So then the next match, you just switch it up on them.
Right.
Nice good opportunity. Oh, okay.
Wow. Good trade.
Yeah, good trade.
Falcon should never really make it back from that scenario.
Yeah.
Against Puff.
Yeah.
Yep, true.
Agreed.
That actually happened a lot against Nun, like a lot of drop edge guards, Nun doing his like high up B fade back. So, 2saint keeping it pretty clean so far, which is great to see.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, good
These up
crouch
smashes.
cancel
Yeah.
or ASDI down.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
That time the pop was actually kind of good.
Yeah.
Can't really
Yeah.
get any confirm off that.
That's better than getting spiked into the ground and tech chased.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, this really does look like a new school mango to me. Like a mango that can like shield drop and like ledge cancels and stuff.
Ooh, okay. Try to go for a mix up there.
And like a lot smarter, like not,
Oh.
the up smash finally worked!
Oh.
That's what he's been trying this whole time.
Oh, okay.
Wow, okay, these are on purpose. I like
Yep.
it.
It's a good fast out of shield option, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's very punishable, though, if Wizzy blocks it, so.
Those jump forward airs that's something I would never see Hungrybox do, and it got him killed.
Oh,
Yup, very nice. Okay, so.
Dude, the reverse hitbox of that forward was genius.
Wow, last stock here.
I don't know why, but when a Puff wave dashes down on a platform, that is just so scary.
She turns into a pancake. It's like she's not even on the stage anymore.
I know, but she's still doing stuff. Oh my god! It's like he's listening to me.
Alright, Wizzy just taking his time with the platforms.
You know why it looks scary? It looks like charging in DBZ because you got the gas around you and you're just standing in place.
Yeah.
I love what Wizzy's doing, right? Because you see that sometimes he just goes randomly to top platform. He wants him to chase him, so then he could quickly get under him, and you want Jigs above you as Falcon.
Oh,
Yeah.
So 2saint needs to be careful with how he chases Wizzy's vertical kind of platform play here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see what he's doing with the up smashers though. Like he's trying to do an anti-air with that.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
Not good DI there.
Oh,
he could have had that.
He had so much what's going on.
You gotta believe, 2saint.
You
gotta believe.
He definitely hears us.
Yeah, he definitely does.
believe. 2saint strikes me as the reactionary kind of guy,
Yeah.
Well, why doesn't he react to that?
Yes.
Do it now.
React to that
2saint.
arrest.
Do it now, 2saint.
Oh god.
Go on.
Oh,
he waits
nice
for the
read.
roll.
Yeah, that was a good read. Couldn't get the hit, though.
Oh my god. Staying above Falcon.
Okay. So 2saint does not have very many jumps. Okay.
Okay, yeah, he back.
It's in kill percent now, though. One back air.
Yep. Yeah, Wizzy's going to be spamming those back airs and those up airs, so.
Yep.
Content to
they
stay on the
could-
top
They
platform.
could KO.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Nair is so scary right now.
Oh,
no,
fortunate
I think
roll,
he's
but
fine.
still
Living,
living.
he's
Yeah.
living!
He's living.
Yeah, he really can't take another one of those, though.
Yeah.
Unless he does the best
Ooh.
DI on the planet.
Oh,
there it is.
so
Man.
fast.
Yeah.
Wizzy with the sigh of relief.
So patient by Wizzy, man. He
Yeah.
never forced that even for a second.
No.
Just took his time, let 2saint come in at a bad angle, found the up air. 5.5 minute match, and they weren't even camping.
Yeah.
Nope.
That was just how the matchup goes.
That is
Yeah,
how the
that's how
matchup
it goes, yeah.
Happy to see 2saint play a different style than yesterday, though. This is a lot more of what we're used to with Falcon Puff.
Right. Maybe none just brings that out in you.
That might be the case.
Yeah, it
honestly.
does.
That's
That's
think
kind of
so.
the question I had going in.
that's a good point.
That's how I feel when I play Nun.
You gotta go in, dude.
You gotta.
Yeah,
he
none
has-
goes in 100% of the time.
And then you feel bad if you're not going in. If you're playing none. It's
But
just like,
he,
nah,
yeah, he plays so
so
much
cool.
cooler than you. You gotta
Yeah,
go to his
yeah.
level just a little bit.
Like, I want to be cool too, man.
He also, yeah.
I just want to say None is probably the coolest player in the scene right now in terms of gameplay. Just putting that
I
out
would
there.
agree.
Yeah.
Agree with that.
All right, so here we go. More space here. More survivability for 2saint. Ooh.
Oh,
Up
no.
air. Yup.
Man.
Wizzy just creating this wall of up airs, not making it easy for 2saint.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And he
no.
actually
Wow.
got that knee.
That's
Yeah,
surprising.
that's incredible.
Yeah, I mean, the knee has a really big hitbox.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know, when 2saint took none here, I almost felt like it's just too much room.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. He seemed to struggle with like Falcon's kind of mobility and really like catching him.
It's like he has two Yoshi stories stacked next to each other that he can run around on.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yoshi's or Battlefield seems like a better pick to me.
For 2saint specifically, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
It really feels like the uppers are so much more stronger on Dreamland as Falcon. Like you can.
Oh,
I
nice.
want great
Oh,
rest,
not
great rest.
worth.
Reaction
though.
rest.
He's starting to believe.
Force
Vish.
smash?
Starting to believe.
Yup.
He's starting to believe.
He's starting
Yeah.
to see.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Going for a rest when stock trades are not worth in this situation, you're losing.
Mm.
Right.
Yeah, he should have just believed that he could take the stock without the rest. Oh my god, all this damage. Yeah, it looks like Wizzy got the download that he needed from Battlefield.
Yeah.
Feels like it. Okay.
Okay, very nice. They didn't go for the grab. He's like, yeah, he's gonna crouch.
Mhm.
So I'm out. Ooh, looked like he probably
Oh
Oh,
boy.
could've- Yeah.
Oh my god, I love how Wizzy literally sits in his shield there, not risking any aerial.
Oh, he just ran right into it.
Puff was running as fast as she could.
I know.
Knee me.
With all her might.
Dude, Wizzy is just such a killer at this matchup.
Yeah, dude.
He's not throwing out any unsafe moves for Puff.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing.
What?
64 combos.
Yeah, what?
Okay.
I'm glad I got to see that live.
Yeah, that's a true combo.
Where were you when drill rest happened?
Oh,
nice.
if that was more precise.
Oh,
he did it! No,
what? The problem
Okay,
is
I
he's
think
living.
he's-
though.
yeah.
Yeah.
He
That
moves
was
like
so-
they do.
Did he wave dash in?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what was
What?
that setup? That was so fast.
That's the thing about 2saint. He's really proficient at getting like those crazy type of rests that you don't really see often from Jigs.
I think I've never seen that rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 20xx stuff.
I mean, he's gotten those on me too. Shit.
Oh,
Damn, but
Despite all that.
Wizzy had enough.
Yeah, he had enough of a lead. Strong lead, even with the 2 rests.
2 stock, 69%.
Yeah.
Dreamland's just too hard, man. He needed 3 of those rests.
Yeah.
He needed them earlier. So hopefully Yoshi's or Battlefield is his pick here.
So what he did last time was he
What's
struck
that?
a couple stages and then random. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what was going on there. That might have just been.
Oh
one.
wait, he randoms?
he did that against none. Yeah, he might. So he's doing it again. He's gonna get rid of some
No.
stages and just random.
He's like Silent Spectre,
Roll the dice.
He is Silent Spectre.
well,
but
he's
modified.
50, 50, 50. The coin flip.
Okay.
FOD, all right.
I mean, that's not the worst thing ever. Battlefield FOD, they both would have worked. He couldn't pick, so, you know, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good.
He didn't leave FD on. You know, he's not crazy.
All right.
It actually kind of makes some sense because it's like you're removing an extra decision that you have to make, and so you can just focus on the match. And if stage really doesn't matter, you know, you save some energy.
Sure, I'm with it.
Oh,
Oh,
wow,
no.
just like that.
Shit.
He's conversion
DI.
from Wizzy.
Yeah, he has to DI hard out on that nair.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
not getting the reaction.
I think as Puff, you could just like DI away most hits, you know? Because worst you get hit like with multiple up airs, you just want to avoid that knee.
Okay, there was the DIY.
Yeah, okay.
yeah, there it
That
goes.
seemed like a more or less
But
easy
the
rest.
Down there, knee or force smash.
I think he's living.
Yeah, he's living.
If he gets the fully charged, isn't it stronger than Falcon Punch?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it definitely has more knockback, I believe. Just fully charge F smash.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh,
Oh, this is a kill opportunity.
Oh, he
no.
got too close. He
I'm-
should have just backed away and let him upbeat into the stage, but then not let him hit the ground and
It's-
then get him with a back air.
I don't think there's anything
Yeah, or like
guaranteed
up air
there.
or something and knock
I
him
mean,
off.
he would have gone nowhere from back air still.
But
Could
he
have
was
rested
like,
maybe.
Rested was, yeah.
Yeah.
I think like
But he's
up,
at
think so.
19. So.
even like up air or up tilt would have been cool.
Yeah,
Up tilt would have been a good choice, yeah.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this should.
Oh,
man.
it's
He's
good
still
to get
at
the
it.
hug. It's good to get hugged.
At this percent, though,
Yeah. It just gives him one more chance, but unfortunately,
Yeah.
it doesn't get too much.
it's like when Falcon's so low, you need like 6 back airs to kill him. It's not enough.
Oh, no jumps.
Oh,
It's
no,
an
that's-
aggressive nair.
I don't think he has any jumps.
Wow.
Yeah, Wizzy knew. Yeah, you
He's
gotta
been
keep
counting him.
track. Yeah. One more stock here. Tournament life. 2saint.
Okay.
Oh,
no,
he
jab
could
for
have
sure.
jabbed.
that.
Yeah,
Yep.
he could have jabbed it.
He went for the read there.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm glad he's hitting him out of because double up air like that does not work at low percent.
Yeah.
But Wizzy's been getting it a couple times.
Oh,
But this is already a lot of percent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Wizzy gives nothing. Like every tech, always techs away. If he comes out with an aerial, like ledge cancels.
Oh, I like that
Okay.
conversion.
Oh,
Ooh,
there.
that
Oh.
3 different aerials?
he put some flavor on that.
Yeah,
he put
yeah.
some flavor on it.
That was nice.
Sound effect. Slap him.
He didn't need to take that up air right there.
Yeah, he could have just stayed on ledge, waited for the invincibility to run out. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, he waited for it. That's
Yeah,
probably
that's
it.
Oh, Leffen.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, very nice. Good DI.
Oh,
And then not a
wow.
good DI there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably fast following coming down.
Yeah. But good stuff to Wizzy. With the 3-0 on 2saint.
Man, that game 1 was so close. I feel like that just kind of dictated the way the rest of the set went. It's
A little bit.
2saint kind of needed it as the lower ranked player. You want to get some momentum on the higher ranked player. That's really unfortunate.
Yeah.
He needed to make magic there because, like we talked about before the set, Wizzrobe is the puff killer. He's one of the only non-spacies to take out HBox.
The
Yeah.
only Falcon that can do it, I swear.
Yeah.
Everyone gets
Currently-
close,
Yeah.
but he's like the only one that can do it. Oh, we got SFAT versus Hugs next?
Nice.
Do you want to shout out 2saint? Great run overall.
Yeah.
I think he beat the guy back there. But overall good showing. He took game 1 from Hungrybox, 2-stocked
Yeah.
them on FD. That was like the most impressive puff diddle I've seen in a while.
I think everyone in the
Right.
house thought that a whole new chapter of Melee was going to be written that day.
a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
And then HBox showed why he's HBox as well. But
Yeah.
still again
Yeah.
great stuff to 2saint. Wanna shout him out again.
Mentality zone 2saint.
Mentality zone.
Mentality
Yeah.
zone. But
Ginger
yeah,
and
guys.
2saint are first 2 people to be eliminated from the Smash Summit brackets.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now there are 14.
Oof.
dun dun.
But yeah, guys, we're going to continue. Up next is SFAT versus Hugs right after this break.
Whichever camera it is.